Hey guys, Lego Master 1990 today. Today we are looking at a redstone creation that I've been working on. Something to do as I was bored. So as you can see here, the sign clearly says it all. Minecraft printer for 1.9. I'm running Minecraft 1.9 right now, and I made this on the 21st. And it's basically like a Minecraft printer. The way it works, or how you use it, you basically choose any of these wool colors here, and you draw an image. Oh, it's probably kind of loud. I'm going to turn this down a bit. You draw an image in this chest, and then you click print, and if we go over here, it will print your image in this box right here out of this wool and this printer, quote-unquote printer ink here. So, and that's how it works. And then there's some cool things that I've added into this, like refill ink indicator and stopping print, starting print and stuff. So I guess there's nothing other to do now than to just give you guys an example of it. Alright, so to show off this printer in action, we are going to grab some white wool and we'll grab some orange wool, why not? And I'm just going to go ahead and draw a smiley face in here. And for this to work, you're going to need to draw the entire image, filling up the entire chest here. Let's see, how should I do this? I think I'll do it like this, and then, or I'll draw a smiley face first. So then it'll be like that, and then it'll have the two dots like that. Yeah, there we go. How about that? And then we'll go ahead and go like this, and I'm going to surround it in white. Now, the entire chest needs to be full with one block only of wool, so that the printer itself will be able to decode this properly. So now I'm going to go ahead and click this print button, and I will hopefully speed this up so that you guys can see the printer in action. Alright, I forgot to press the button, but once you have this in here, once you have your image, you just press print image, and if we wait for a bit, it'll initialize. As you can see down there in the bottom, it's starting up, and we will see certain pixels, then you can hear it too. So I'll show you one pixel coming through, and then I'll go ahead and speed up the rest of this so you guys can see it printing. And here comes the first pixel. It should be white, and there it is. So it'll just basically print out, and then it'll fill this square up, and then it should have our smiley face, and I will time lapse that. Alright guys, so our printer has stopped printing, and you might be asking why, what happened? Well, as you can see, it printed part of our image here and it stopped. Well, one of the features on this printer is that, as I said before, it has a refill ink detector, and we need to refill the ink since these color tapes are pretty small. So we used a lot of white, and that kind of killed the white tape here. As you can see, it's all filled up with sand. So I'm just going to go ahead and refill this. It's easy enough. You just refill this up with blocks with the color that's gone. Then you just rebuild this, and then the roll is full again. And to resume your print, you just click print image again, and I will continue to time lapse this. Yeah, and then we'll meet you guys back when the image is fully printed, and I may have to refill the printer a couple times because it runs out of ink pretty quickly. Alright, so while our image is printing here, I might as well show you guys how it works. So the way it works mainly is that we have our 16 blocks here, 16 wool blocks, and it basically all runs off of this caterpillar right here. And as you can see, it's demonstrating what it does. So the way this works is that we start at the chest. let's see, where is it? This monostable circuit right here. No, it's this one down here. This monostable circuit here takes one item from this chest and sends it through these item sorters. And the way this works is that it'll run through here, and if it finds the certain wool block that it's looking for, it'll shoot a signal through here, and we'll be able to see that. We saw it right there. So one of these repeaters will turn on, which if we wait for a second, we'll be able to see again. We'll just give it a second, and there we go. See, so this one turned on, and then it causes this piston to push the block down into this little relay chain here, and all the blocks are up here, all certain blocks, and then this caterpillar here, what it'll do is that, as you see, this orange block was pushed down because that was what was pulled from the chest. Now this caterpillar will push this block all the way through this line here, and then it will end up at the final image, which is over here, and it will come out this little hole right here. There we go. And then it'll keep doing that, so it just spit out a white block, as you can see here, and it's pushing that to the other end. So for all the colors, it'll be able to push the block down and then push that to the end of the image, the bottom left corner of the image. So that's how the different pixels are selected, and as you can see, this happened right there. And once this caterpillar reaches the end right over here, this top fresh row of blocks will refill. As you can see right there, it just refilled. So basically it's just a piston tape. The sand gets pushed here, which pushes down here, and that pushes into this slot here, so that the caterpillar will be able to have blocks. Now, the way the refill system works, so that's pretty much how the entire system works. And all the redstone for that's down here. I just got really lazy with this because I didn't want to do any more complicating redstone. Sounds kind of bored, but the way the not caterpillar, well, I mean, you can see it working right here right now, but I'll leave a world downloaded in the description so that you guys can play around with this. So, and while that's, I'll talk about some other things about this while this I'll wait for this to empty out. But once the item runs through this item filter, it will, and once it's detected, it'll go through these hoppers and end up in this chest right here. So as you can see, the printer has processed 35 wool and 5 orange wool, or this regular wool. And then if you decide to put any interesting blocks or blocks that aren't wool, it'll end up in this chest here. And let's see. All right. So I'm pretty much just waiting for the printer to run out of ink, and I'll meet you guys back when it does. All right. So the printer here is just about to run out of white ink, or I'll just call it ink, but it's really just white wool. And the way it works is that I'll be able to demonstrate it in a second, but basically once the sand tape is completely filled up, and this piston here will push blocks that way, so it'll fill that up, and we'll be able to see that right there. So what happens is that the piston pushes the sand block here, and since there's air here, the sand will fall, the torch breaks the sand, and then it ends up in this hopper collection here, which gets detected by a comparator, and then ends in this dropper. And it'll send a signal to stop the printer and to also tell the user that the ink needs to be refilled. And then, as you can see, the printer stopped, so nothing's going on right now, and the refill ink light is on. And so you just have to refill it by basically just replacing all the sand with wool again. And as you can see, the orange is also running out as well. We haven't used that much of it, so going through it a lot slower. And then once we fill that all the way up, we just fill it up to the iron block line right there. We just press the print image again, and then the printer will start up, and it'll resume printing. And as you can see, our smiley face is almost done. We just need a few more white blocks here, and yeah, that's pretty much how it works. This is a very different design, and I wanted to show it to you guys. And I've had the idea for a little while, so that's pretty much how it works. Alright, so our image here is pretty much done, and there we go. The image is complete, and as you can see, we have our smiley face, and the printer should have shut off. Yeah, shut off. And as you can see, the chest is completely empty, and it has printed our image successfully. So this printer can print anything you draw in that chest with any of these 16 wool colors here, and then it'll just print it out very slowly, but it still works. So I'm very proud of that. And then just to remove it and then to make another image, you just have to remove these blocks from the tray here. Oops. And I mean, if you want, I could burn them or something, but it's really up to you. So, and then you can print another image, and you can print as many images as you want, as long as you just refill this ink tape here. So it's just a very different design. I wanted to show it to you guys. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I said that already. So make sure to enjoy the video. I said that for a third time. So I'll see you guys later. Leave a like if you want. It's pretty cool. See you guys later. See you guys later. Bye bye.